Welcome back to Soft Spoken English, the place where we learn English through heart-touching and real-life stories. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Soft Spoken English.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to Soft Spoken English. I'm Rashika, and today we are going to talk about something that is close to all of our hearts, our family. Family is not just a word. It's a feeling. It's love, care, and connection. When you talk about your family in English, you are not just learning words, you are sharing part of your life.
And I'm Nick. Hi everyone. Today's episode will help you speak confidently about your family in English. We will give you simple vocabulary, real examples, and also practice speaking together. And of course, we will share our own family stories so it feels real, not like a boring textbook lesson.
Yes, exactly. Because when we talk about family, we are talking about relationships, emotions, and memories. And that's why you need to know not only what to say but also how to say it in a natural way.
Before we start, I want to ask you something. Think about your family. Who is the first person that comes to your mind? Maybe it's your mother, maybe your father, maybe your grandmother, or maybe your sibling. Hold that image in your mind. Because as we speak today, I want you to imagine that person. It will help you connect to the words we are learning.
I love that idea, Nick. And to make this more interactive, we want you to answer our questions in the comments. So, first question, how many people are in your family? Write your answer below after you listen to the episode.
Yes. And also, tell us who they are. For example, I live with my mother, father, and sister. Or, there are 5 people in my family, my parents, my 2 brothers, and me.
That's simple and clear. And don't worry if you make mistakes, this is a safe place to practice. Okay, let's start with me. I live in a small but very loving family. In my family, there are 4 people. My father, my mother, my younger brother, and me. We also have a pet dog named Bruno, and yes, I consider him part of the family too.
Of course. Pets are family. So, Rashika, can you tell us more about each family member?
Sure. My father is the head of our family. He is a calm and patient person. He works as an accountant, so he spends a lot of time with numbers and files. But at home, he is very different. He loves gardening and spends hours taking care of our plants.
That's nice. So your father has a serious job but a very peaceful hobby.
Yes. And my mother is the heart of our home. She is a teacher in a primary school, so she is always surrounded by children. She loves cooking and trying new recipes. Sometimes, when I come home, the smell of fresh food fills the air, and it makes me feel so happy.
I can almost smell it right now.
Haha, yes. And then there's my younger brother. He is 4 years younger than me. We fight sometimes, but we are very close. He loves playing video games, and sometimes he teaches me how to play, but I'm not very good at it.
I think that's common in many families. Siblings fight, but they also protect each other.
Exactly. And lastly, Bruno, our dog. He is so playful and full of energy. He always waits at the door when someone comes home, wagging his tail. That small welcome means so much after a long day.
I can see that your family is very warm and close-knit. Now, I'll share about my family. I live in a bigger family compared to Rashika. There are 6 people in my family: my parents, my grandmother, my older sister, my younger brother, and me. We live together in the same house.
Wow, that's a big household.
Yes, it's lively all the time. My father is an engineer. He is very hardworking and always ready to help others. My mother is a nurse, so she spends a lot of time at the hospital. Even though she's busy, she always makes time for us in the evenings.
That's beautiful. I know how hard nurses work.
Yes, I'm proud of her. My grandmother is the eldest in our family. She is 78 years old and full of wisdom. She tells us stories about her childhood, which was very different from our lives today.
I love that. Grandparents keep traditions alive.
Exactly. Then, my older sister is studying in university. She's very intelligent and always helps me with my homework when I was younger. And my younger brother is still in school. He's the mischievous one in the house. He always makes us laugh.
It sounds like your house is always full of energy.
It is. Sometimes it's noisy, but I wouldn't change it for anything.
Okay, now that you know about our families, let's learn some important family vocabulary in English. These are words you can use when you talk about your own family. We'll explain the meaning and also give you example sentences.
Yes, and we want you to repeat after us when we say the words. That way, you will practice speaking out loud and remember them better.
Let's start with the most basic one, mother. Mother means your female parent. Example, my mother is a teacher. Repeat after me, mother.
And the casual word we often use is mom or mum, in British English. Example, I love my mom's cooking.
Next is father, your male parent. Example, my father works in an office. Repeat, father.
The casual word is dad. Example, my dad plays football with me on weekends.
Parents means both your mother and father. Example, my parents are very supportive. Repeat, I parents.
Yes, so when you talk about both together, you say parents, not parent.
Now we have brother, a male sibling. Example, my brother is younger than me. Repeat, I brother.
And sister, a female sibling. Example, my sister lives in another city. Repeat, sister.
Now let's talk about extended family, the relatives outside your immediate family.
First is grandmother, your mother's or father's mother. Example, my grandmother makes the best cookies. Repeat, grandmother.
The casual words are grandma, granny, or nana.
Grandfather, your mother's or father's father. Example, my grandfather tells interesting stories. Repeat, grandfather.
The casual word is grandpa.
Aunt, the sister of your mother or father, or the wife of your uncle. Example, my aunt is visiting us next week.
Uncle, the brother of your mother or father, or the husband of your aunt. Example, my uncle lives in Canada. Repeat, uncle.
Cousin, the child of your aunt or uncle. Example, my cousin and I grew up together.
When you
Repeat,
get married,
cousin.
you also get new family members called in-laws.
For example, your husband's or wife's mother is your mother-in-law. Example, my mother-in-law is very kind.
Your husband's or wife's father is your father-in-law. Example, my father-in-law is a good cook.
Your husband's or wife's brother is your brother-in-law. Example, my brother-in-law is very funny.
And your husband's or wife's sister is your sister-in-law. Example, my sister-in-law loves reading books.
Niece, the daughter of your brother or sister. Example, my niece is only 5 years old. Repeat, niece.
Nephew, the son of your brother or sister. Example, my nephew loves playing football. Repeat, nephew.
Stepfather, the man who is married to your mother but is not your biological father. Example, my stepfather takes care of me like his own child.
Stepmother, the woman who is married to your father but is not your biological mother. Example, my stepmother is very supportive.
Half-brother, a brother who shares only one parent with you. Example, my half-brother and I see each other every summer.
Half-sister, a sister who shares only one parent with you. Example, my half-sister is studying in college.
Relative, a person in your family. Example, I'm visiting my relatives this weekend.
Sibling, a general word for brother or sister. Example, I have 2 siblings, 1 brother and 1 sister.
Alright, that was a lot of vocabulary. But remember, you don't have to memorize everything at once.
Yes, the best way to remember is to use these words when you talk about your own family. For example, tonight, you can try saying a few sentences like, my mother is a teacher. I have 1 brother. My grandmother lives with us. Okay, friends, now we know the words for different family members. But how do we put them together into real sentences? Because vocabulary is like ingredients, and sentences are like the recipe, you need both to make a delicious dish.
Exactly. Today, we will give you simple sentence patterns that you can use immediately when talking about your family. We'll start with very basic structures and then slowly add more details.
Sentence structure 1. Talking about the number of people in your family. The first thing people often ask is, how many people are in your family? You can answer with this structure. There are, number, people in my family.
For example, there are 4 people in my family, my father, my mother, my brother, and me.
If you have a pet, you can include it too. There are 5 members in my family, my parents, my sister, my grandmother, and my dog.
Okay, audience, let's practice. Think about your family. How many people are there? Say the sentence out loud.
Sentence structure 2, describing who they are. After telling the number, the next step is saying who they are. You can use my family members are plus list.
For example, my family members are my father, mother, and 2 brothers.
My family members are my parents, my younger sister, and me.
Let's try together. Say, my family members are, and then add the people in your family.
Sentence structure 3, describing occupations. People are often curious about what your family members do. You can say, my family member is a job.
For example, my father is a doctor. My mother is a teacher.
If they don't work outside, you can say, my mother is a homemaker. Or, my father is retired.
Yes, and you can even talk about what they like. My brother is a student. He likes playing football.
Sentence structure 4, talking about personality. Describing personalities makes your sentences warmer and more personal. Use my family member is adjective.
For example, my grandmother is kind and caring. My sister is funny and talkative.
You can also use two adjectives together. My father is hardworking and patient.
Let's do a quick practice. Audience, think of one person in your family. Say, my family member is adjective and adjective.
Sentence structure 5, talking about hobbies. You can make your family introduction more interesting by adding hobbies. Use my family member likes activity.
For example, my mother likes cooking. My brother likes watching movies.
You can also use my family member enjoys activity.
Example, my father enjoys gardening.
Sentence structure 6, where they live. You might also want to say where your family members live. Use my family member lives in place.
Example, my aunt lives in Delhi. My cousin lives in the United States.
This is very useful if your relatives are in different places.
Family is also about the time you spend together. You can say, my family and I, activity, together.
Example, my family and I eat dinner together every night. My family and I go on trips in the summer.
This makes your sentences warm and friendly.
Sentence structure 8, special family memories. When you want to make a deeper connection in conversation, share a memory. Use one of my favorite family memories is.
Example, one of my favorite family memories is celebrating my grandmother's 80th birthday.
Or, one of my favorite family memories is our trip to the mountains.
These details make people feel like they know you better.
So now, audience, here's a challenge for you. Try to make 4 to 5 sentences about your family using these structures.
You can even share them in the comments so we can read and help you improve.
Okay friends, now it's time to practice speaking. This is called shadowing. Here's how it works. I will say a sentence slowly, you listen, and then repeat it with me.
Yes, and we will give you small pauses after each sentence so you can speak without rushing. Don't just repeat the words, copy the tone and rhythm of our voices.
Basic family sentences. Sentence 1. There are 4 people in my family. Short pause for audience to repeat. Once more, there are 4 people in my family.
Sentence 2. My mother is a teacher. Short pause. Again, my mother is a teacher.
Sentence 3. My father works in an office. Pause. One more time. my father works in an office.
Sentence 4. I have one younger brother. Pause. Again, I have one younger brother.
Describing personality. Sentence 5. My grandmother is kind and caring. Pause. Again, my grandmother is kind and caring.
Sentence 6. My sister is funny and talkative. Pause. Once more, my sister is funny and talkative.
Talking about hobbies. Sentence 7. My father enjoys gardening. Pause. Again, my father enjoys gardening.
Sentence 8. My brother likes watching movies. Pause. One more time, my brother likes watching movies.
Where they live. Sentence 9. My aunt lives in London. Pause. Again, my aunt lives in London.
Sentence 10. My cousin lives in New York. Pause. One more time, my cousin lives in New York.
Talking about activities together. Sentence 11. My family and I eat dinner together every night. Pause. Again, my family and I eat dinner together every night.
Sentence 12. My family and I go on trips in the summer. Pause. Once more, my family and I go on trips in the summer.
Memories. Sentence 13. One of my favorite family memories is our trip to the beach. Pause. Again, one of my favorite family memories is our trip to the beach.
Sentence 14. One of my favorite family memories is celebrating my grandmother's birthday. Pause. One more time, one of my favorite family memories is celebrating my grandmother's birthday.
Now, let's do a full mini family introduction together. I'll say a few sentences, and you repeat after me.
Yes, pretend we are meeting for the first time, and you're introducing your family.
My name is Rashika. Pause. I live with my parents and my younger brother. Pause. My mother is a teacher, and my father is an accountant. Pause. My brother is still in school. Pause. We spend weekends together watching movies.
My name is Nick. Pause. There are 6 people in my family. Pause. My father is an engineer, and my mother is a nurse. Pause. I have one older sister and one younger brother. Pause. My grandmother lives with us. Pause. One of my favorite family memories is our trip to the mountains.
That's it, simple, clear, and natural. If you practice these sentences every day, soon you'll be able to talk about your family without thinking too much.
Yes, and the more you repeat, the more natural it will feel. Don't worry if you make mistakes, the goal is progress, not perfection.
Wow, friends, we talked about so much today. We shared our own family stories, learned important family vocabulary, practiced sentence structures, and even did shadowing together.
Yes, and if you have been following along, you should now feel more confident talking about your own family in English.
Remember, family is not just about names and numbers. It's about emotions, memories, and love. When you speak about your family in English, try to make it personal. Share little details, like what they enjoy, what you do together, and your favorite memories.
And here's your speaking homework for today. Write 5 to 6 sentences about your family using the patterns we taught you. Say them out loud at least 3 times. You can even record your voice and listen to it. This will help you hear your progress.
We also want you to share your answers in the comments. Tell us. 1. How many people are in your family? 2. Who are they? 3. What is one thing you enjoy doing together?
Yes. We will read your comments and try to reply to as many as we can. It's a great way for you to practice writing in English and also connect with other learners.
And remember, the more you use English in your daily life, the faster you'll improve. You can practice talking about your family while looking in the mirror, while cooking, or even while walking.
It's all about making English a natural part of your everyday conversations.
Before we go, here's a little motivation for you. Learning English is like building a family. At first, it feels small and new, but as you keep adding new words, new phrases, and new skills, it grows. And soon, it becomes something you are proud of.
That's so true, Rashika. So don't give up, even if you make mistakes. Mistakes are just part of the journey.
Alright friends, thank you for spending this time with us today. If you enjoyed this episode, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to Soft Spoken English, and hit the bell icon so you never miss a new lesson.
And share this video with a friend who is learning English. Maybe you can practice together.
We'll be back in the next episode with more easy, natural English conversations. Until then, keep speaking, keep smiling, and take care of your family.